Cool guys, what's going on? I am at Jeff Kaufman's place, and we're editing the graphic novel, and he has some business to do. So while he's doing some business, I figured I would YouTube live you guys, see what's going on, see if there's any questions. I think we chat about while I use my time wisely during this time while I'm doing some editing. So basically, what I do is I write the book, and it takes a little while to write it, about 5-6 hours to come up with half a chapter, and then come down here, and then I talk with Jeff Kaufman, who, let's face it, he's done a ton of comic books, and then we kind of fine tune all the different lines. So it's a lot of work. Can anyone let's see here, say something? Let's see if that works. I'm gonna say hi guys and see if it works. I got some time to kill, so I figured I would do this and see if it works. Bam, hi guys. Okay, my side works. Cool. So if anyone has any questions, hey, what's up? How you doing? Brian, how you doing? What's up? How you doing? You guys have any questions? I'll be glad to answer them. I'm killing time. I like to use my time wisely. So if you have any questions about the graphic novel process or about the radio show itself, I'll be glad to answer them. I want to do more of the YouTube live stuff. So it's cool. Thank you guys, by the way, for going to the YouTube live channel and checking it out. Who inks your art? We're working on that. There are different people and different artists, and we are right now commissioning someone to do this particular graphic novel. You can see some of them in the background. Let me show you one of the ones that he has. That's my favorite, and I think we're going to try to get this artist that did this, which is super cool. Yeah, he's got a ton of different artists that we've used, that he's used, but mine's going to be, I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be graphic, and it's going to be badass, and I'm really excited about it. What's up, Richard? How you doing? It's going to be really cool. We're going to do is $1 for each one that's sold is going to go to autism awareness, which is a really good cause. Jeff Kaufman's son is autistic, or daughter, I'm sorry, is autistic. So we're going to try to help out that cause, and it's going to be, as cheap as $6 and go all the way up to, depending if you want like a whole group of them, you can get that too. So let's see who else we have here. Mary, how are you doing? What's going on? Let's see here. Live stream. Yeah, you're gonna like it. I really think you're gonna like it. We're putting a lot of work into it. So, yeah, I do the whole storyline, and then we have someone that does the ink. Yes, listeners, this 97. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. That's what's your listening? Amenity 0. Okay. Yeah, the whole storyline is something I came up with, and I like it. And then we come in here and we kind of argue, we debate the lines, we've been debating today about some different lines. One of the characters in it is Carlos. It looks like Carlos. His name is Carlos, and he has some similarities. So I think that's kind of cool. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I like that aspect of it. This is also going to be a national comic book, graphic novel, and we're going to put advertisement in it for the monsters, for the show, and because of course that's my first love. So and we're going to do a Kickstarter, so everybody can get a copy of it. It can be as inexpensive as $6, and it can go up to getting a hard copy if you want a hard copy for like $20, and portion of the proceeds will go to that. So, and hopefully, to be honest with you, hopefully whatever profit there may be is going to go to pay for our YouTube channel, which the YouTube channel is to have the company film it the way they do is becoming expensive. So I want to keep it going. So this is one way we've kind of created to help pay for the YouTube channel. Does Comic Carlos get beaten up? No, the scene I'm writing right now, he's getting laid. But no, Comic Carlos, I don't, God damn it. Okay, you guys know I'm the worst. You're going to make me, I almost told you a major plot line. I'm not going to do that. Don't do that to me. I almost told you. Just let's see here. Please keep the YouTube channel going. I will, man, but it's expensive. It's Los the antagonist. No, he's like I want to tell you. Stop asking me those kind of questions because I'll answer. He's a very important character that will be around through the entirety. Like Alfred is always there for Batman. It's kind of a little bit like that. Okay. It's fiction. Yes, it's fiction. Yeah, yeah. It's getting late. Yeah, yeah. Well, that part is fiction. Of course, he's a married man. He's got a beautiful wife, but this is like a cartoon character. So I really think you guys are going to like it. I really do. I mean, certain things I'm like, okay, some people will like it, like my paintings. I'm almost finished with a painting that I'm doing for the Runway to Hope. And I think people are going to like it, but I'm more confident about the comic book than I am my painting. No one treats the listeners as well as the monsters do. Oh, that's cool, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's one of the things I've always admired about Kiss is that they treat their fans or people that pay attention to them very well, and I've always wanted to be like that. So I appreciate you saying that. Much love to you too, Brian. I appreciate you guys typing to me. That's cool. Share this if you can. If you have any questions about the graphic novel, I'd love to answer the ones I can. By the way, let's see here. Oh, your camera. Yeah, I'm using my computer. I didn't realize I could do this, and this is a lot easier to use my computer to talk to you guys. So I figured I would do this every once in a while just to keep the YouTube thing going. I know people like live better than us just recording something and putting it up. So, but today, if you didn't get a chance to check it out, I did like a little segment with Dr. Butch. If you've never seen Dr. Butch and his wife, go to the YouTube channel. You can see it's like a minute. You can see what Dr. Butch is like. He's a great guy. I should love you guys on the giant lose reviews. Only the giant. Oh yeah, yeah. The spoilers I don't get. I mean, people. Jeff Kaufman is telling me, don't spoil your own comic book. Don't give stuff away. So it's going to be hard for me because I have a big mouth. You guys know I do. But I really think you're going to like this comic book. I'm pretty proud of it. It's really graphic. Is Butch still in Florida hospital? No. Dr. Butch is in Wisconsin. And we talked about today. He was on the air. And you can, you can hear it on today's podcast. Photos behind me. That's Jeff Kaufman. If you see this one, let's see here, right there. Jeff Kaufman is with Stan Lee right there. That's Jeff Kaufman with one of the magazines that he wrote. Yeah, that's Jeff Kaufman and Stan Lee right there. Let's see here. Hold on. Right there. All right. So I got really lucky, man, that that Jeff does. He does his own comic books, his own graphic novels, and he liked my idea, so he signed me to a contract to write my own graphic novel, and it is going very well. I really, really, really think you guys are going to like it. So anyway, what else we got going on? If you guys have a chance this Friday night, or Friday afternoon, I'll be at Ember for 3-for-1 drinks. That's always a lot of fun. So if you want to join me for that. And then Carlos is going to have on Saturday, Carlos has the Derby Day thing at Ember. So it's the Kentucky Derby, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. What else is happening? Dirty Jim's got his show on Friday. It starts at 3. It's Dirty Jim, Ross Pageant, Deborah Roberts, and Jack Bradshaw on Friday. On Friday, we're going to have Jim Norton on the show. We're probably going to be live all day for our YouTube Live, and that is if we can make sure our internet works properly. Top secret, universal. It is top secret, and just so you know, it's being written so it can be made into a movie. That's no doubt. Do you think you bring back the Monster Band competition? You know what? I don't know if we'll do that. I know that Angel talked to me about a couple local bands that he really likes, and we might talk about doing something with local bands. I don't know if it'll be a competition, But I do love local music, and I love helping artists like that. That's why I love the Monster Comic of the Year competition, because it's cool to help local people that are trying to make it. And you know, and I've always loved local bands. So we might do something, but I don't know about a competition. After a while, the competition. You know what? I'm gonna tell you why I don't like the competition. I feel bad for the people that don't win, because there's a lot of good people that don't win. That's why today we had Ryan Holmes in. Tomorrow, I think Vince Taylor's going to come back. I got Tony Black is going to be in next week. You know, a lot of the people that didn't win are still great people that we still want to help out. James John will be on Thursday. For your graphic novel, is there any teaser up yet? No, we are still writing. We're still waiting for the cover artwork. I'm done with 3 chapters. There's 1 more chapter to still write. It'll be 88 pages, and it's going to be good. Vince Taylor is pretty much a monster now. Yeah, I think he's cool too. And Vince Taylor has been friends with Carlos for a long time. I got to hang out with him at Earth Day birthday, get to know him more. That was cool. Timmy Time, who's a friend of his, I got to hang out with him. That's a funny guy. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Do you think you'll be? Yeah, I guess this must be a bad time to do the 88 pages front to back, 44 pages. Yeah, this must be a bad time to do YouTube live, because there's only like 18 folks. But I guess it'll be shared later. Since Jimmy is running out, what do you think sandwiches you have stayed and do RV park review? What? RV park reviews? That means I would have to buy a motorhome. That's not a bad idea. I could do that. You tell me what I'm excited about is at the end of May, me and my wife are going to Panama City, and I've rented a sailboat to stay on for a week. It's only $65 through Airbnb, and I can't wait. I'm really excited. I like staying on the dock. Guy's going to teach me how to sail, so it's pretty cool. No, Jimmy, he RVs, not you. Oh, so since Jimmy is running out of where you are at. Oh, since he's running out, you should do RV parks. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, he probably won't want to do that. Why not? Why not the bank has a motorhome? Oh, I'm not gonna. We are not the bank has a motorhome. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to ask him to. I don't think you should borrow somebody's motorhome, because you got to dump in it, and nobody wants to give that back. It's not a good thing. Let's see. Oh, we're up to 21 people. Wow, we're rolling now. This, like I say, this must be a bad time to do this, because it's 5 o'clock and people getting off work, so they can't be on their computer, I guess. But if you could share this and get the word out, like I say, the graphic novel comic book will be coming out a couple months. It'll take a little while to get it together, but it's going to be affordable, and a portion of the proceeds going to go to autism awareness. And I'm happy that it's not just something that, you know, that just I will benefit from, that there's something good can come from it. So that makes me happy. 14 commuters are tuning in. Yep. Oh, you guys are commuting. Cool. We're up to 23 now. We're on fire. If you have any questions about the graphic novel that I'm writing, or about anything that we're doing, I can show you all the artwork again. Hold on. Let me flip this around so you can see all the different artwork he's got on the wall. I mean, he's done a lot of comic books and stuff, and they're pretty cool. Can't wait to see it. Carlos already said yes to the movie. Yeah, he'll do the movie. Hell yeah. Yeah, the character's really good, I think, and I don't think there's anything quite like it. And I'll tell you that I did write something before, and it was turned down. So it's not like, hey, just because I'm on the radio, Jeff Kaufman's going to say yes to it. That's not the case. I already got turned down with one of the stories I wrote. So anyway, what else you guys got on this beautiful? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Yeah, my wife has to work tonight, so I'm on my own. So I'll be writing until late tonight. He's actually, because he's an attorney as well. So he's with a client right now, and I had a couple minutes, so I figured I would stop and chat with you guys and help out the YouTube numbers. Do you guys like the YouTube channel? What do you want? What would you like to change about the YouTube channel? And if we could add something, what would it be? Do you watch Infinity Wars? Yes, I did. I loved it. It was great. I thought it was a great movie. I actually want to go see it again. Is Jack Bradshaw really as cool as he says he is? Nobody's as cool as they say they are. If they tell you they're cool, they're not. And I'm not that cool, but I don't think he says he's that cool. But no, he's a great guy. Jack and I get along great. I love that this. I feel I found something. I love this feel like I found something secretive. Ooh, yes. I am. Well, I'm in, I'm doing secretive stuff right now. I'm in his office, and I just turned on the YouTube's talk to you guys. You like all the stuff on YouTube. Cool. Good. Y'all, you should email Dirty Jim and tell him to allow us to put a camera on him. He doesn't want a camera on him for some reason. I don't know why. He said he doesn't want it in his face. But it's not like he hasn't been on camera before, but that's not my doing. Let's see here. What else? 20 people. He wants to keep the mystique of radio. Yeah, well, we've been in promo shots and at live events and on the website every day. So there's no mystique to radio anymore. That's old school. That's like for, people from the 50s. Kiss boxers on the clearance. Ooh, get me some. Extra large. It's fun to see you. You get the jokes better. Oh, cool. Well, you can actually see when we're talking that we're kidding about some things or what we're laughing at or stuff is tongue in cheek sometimes. Yeah. Victor, what's up? Yeah, Ryan Holmes was in today. He's great. I think he's a cool guy. Rodney Rogers, what's up? That's Rodney Rogers Outdoors, by the way. If you want to know anything about the outdoors, go to Rodney Rogers Outdoors on Facebook. Also on it's Facebook. Yeah, check him out. He's a good fella. Hello, Tanya. I'm doing great, buddy. I'm here right now, just so you know, and I'm editing the comic book or the graphic novel, which sounds much fancier to say. I'm editing the graphic novel, and I had 10 minutes to kill because my editor guy, Jeff Kaufman, is also an attorney, so he had to go do some attorney business. So I figured I'd take time to say, hey. Yeah, it is exciting. The graphic novel is going to be cool. It's grown up though. Like kids, you're not going to give it to your kids. There's boobies in it. There's killing in it. There's yeah, but you guys are going to dig it. It's pretty cool. I'm going to be proud of it when it's done. I'll actually have a really cool thing to and $1 of each sales goes to autism awareness. So I think it's going to be cool. Is that Tino? Tino. Tino. Monsters for Life. What's up, guy? How you doing, man? I appreciate you tuning in. 10 minutes to kill. I lost my train of thought. And now you're going to go beat off. Good. Everybody's got to do what they got to do. I got 10 minutes to kill. I figured I'd talk to everybody. That guy's going to beat off. Whatever. I work so late. I'm asleep when monsters are on. Oh, well, cool. Well, you always can catch up with us on here on our YouTube channel, and then of course go to iHeartRadio. We've got our own channel there, the podcast channel. What year did the Monsters start in radio? I started paying to be on radio in 1992. Is when I started to pay to be. We got on real radio in around that 93, I think. So it's been a long time. I always wondered at Universal, all the monsters in the same room. Do you like it more? No. It's easier for if Jimmy wants to be a dick to me. It's easier for him to be a dick to me if he's in another room than if we're all sitting in the same room. So there's a little bit of a wall between us. So it's easier to keep that thing. So I like the way it is because I'm used to it. I'm used to, it's me and Carlos in one room, the guest in one room. Jimmy's got his own room, and the Angel is the producer straight across. What's the competition for the early monsters? Hold on, let's see here. What was Stern a competitor for the early monsters? You know what? He was on our station for a long time. So Howard Stern was on, and then we would follow. We were the midday, and then when Howard Stern left, he went to O-Rock for a little while, and we were competing with Howard, and we're one of the few radio shows that beat Howard Stern for a book or so. Now, look, of course, he was Howard Stern. He beat us a couple books. We beat him a couple books, and then he went straight to Sirius. But I'm not saying we were better than Howard because Howard's the man. We all know that. Is Real Radio hiring? I'll do anything. They need salespeople all the time. So if you're looking for a sales position, we need someone, they always need salespeople. So if you're a good salesperson, I'd talk to them, man. If you're passionate about the radio station, that's what they need. They need people who are passionate about Real Radio 104.1 as salespeople. I think that's important. What else you guys got? This is kind of fun. Do you miss interns? Yeah, I do miss interns, man. We had a good run with a lot of different really cool interns, and I would say I do miss them. That's why I really enjoy what we're doing now with the stand-up comics. I think it's kind of filled the gap for the interns that we used to have. So I do miss having new people come in that we can talk to and get to know new stories. Yeah, I think it's really important. It's been yeah, they're hiring for salespeople. Yeah. So is there a hierarchy within the morning show talent? I don't know what you mean. I mean, Jimmy and I have been there the longest. Then Carlos and Angel, Savannah's been around for a long time. I don't know. I mean, it's just everybody's different, Do you keep in touch with Bubba? No, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Jeff Howell hasn't talked to him in a long time. I don't know that anyone at Savannah doesn't talk to him anymore. He moved, and I hope he's doing okay. I always loved Bubba. I don't know what happened to Tuttle. Couldn't tell you. I don't even know. What else you got here? A hierarchy as in seniority when planning what goes on the air. No, whatever's the funniest thing. I'm not going to speak for what's happened with Bub and Jeff. That's something you need to ask Jeff Howe. Thank you, Timothy. I appreciate it. Dr. Butch was great today. He's going to come back in a couple weeks. I'm going to go to dinner with him and his wife. Me and my wife are going to get dinner with them because they've never met each other. But he's going to come back on the show. Yeah. I seen Bubba over here in Titusville. Good. Doing the show one night on the river at Cracker Jacks. Good. That's good to hear. I'll be honest with you, man. Oh, time to edit again. All right, here we go. All right, editing time. So listen, once again, when it comes out, you're going to love it. $1 from each sale is going to go to autism awareness, which is cool. And as much as you guys can help, I appreciate it. So I got to get back to editing. I figured I would just say hi to you guys while I had a chance. Rodney Rogers, thank you, buddy. Thank you, everybody. And please share this. Get the word out, okay? Thank you guys so much.